WTC Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, growing concern for a severe weather risk tomorrow developing across much of the Gulf South, including Louisiana and portions of Acadiana. It's going to be a rough, stormy day, and it promises to be rougher than what we saw last Tuesday, which underperformed. Hopefully this one underperforms as well. But nonetheless, let's take a look at those severe weather risks as we head into tomorrow, and they're going to be fairly substantial for tornadoes and wind. The greatest threat is going to be wind damage by roughly odds of 3 to 1, and we'll show you that coming up in just a bit. But nonetheless, significant risk of tornadoes going into tomorrow. Wind gusts 50 to 55. We have a wind warning that's been issued by the Weather Service already for that, and 75-mile-per-hour winds possible in those stronger storms. Might be some hail out there, and flooding not a concern as the storms are going to be ripping and roaring across the area quite quickly. And here is the upper level system, and this is going to allow for favorable jet stream dynamics to develop, and they're already beginning to manifest across portions of Kansas where we have a severe thunderstorm watch, and the risk of severe weather will extend down toward the Texas Hill Country overnight tonight. Then it will be shifting eastward into tomorrow. This is the Storm Prediction Center's forecast. We were in a slight to enhanced risk yesterday. Today, an enhanced to moderate risk. That's a level 3 to 4 out of 5 on the scale, and we're worried about some storms that will produce damaging winds and isolated strong tornadoes greater than EF2, and the most likely area for this to occur in the enhanced to moderate risk areas, especially the moderate risk. But if you remember back to last week, Arabi and New Orleans was in the enhanced risk area, and they got the tornado, and we didn't see much in the moderate risk area, at least in Louisiana, and that risk will continue into Mississippi, where there'll probably be a number of tornadoes. Now, let's break it down and look at the tornado-specific risk. It's about a 10% chance in the area of yellow here for a tornado to form within a 25-mile radius of anywhere in Acadiana. So there's a 10% chance of that occurring, and then it goes to 15% farther north and east. And in the hatched area, that's where the risk of those stronger tornadoes will exist. EF2 or greater, that's 111-mile-an-hour winds or higher. Now, as for damaging wind risk, it's even higher there, 30% for most of Acadiana, increasing to 45%. And in the hatched area, this is where the winds could gust in excess of 75. So again, all on the table for that severe weather risk. And then on top of that, we have a high wind warning issued by the National Weather Service for all of Acadiana for gusts 50 to 55. That means there's going to be sporadic power outages in the region. So let's take a look at the HRRR model here. Some clouds overnight tonight, breezy and mild. Temperatures hold in the lower 70s. We'll see winds still gusting to the 30-mile-per-hour range. Then they're going to start to gust even higher. Check out that data. We don't see this usually outside of tropical storms. Now, mind you, last week we were in the 40 to gust 50-mile-per-hour range out ahead of the storms. This time it's going to be 50, 55, maybe even a few 60s, and that doesn't include the winds that you're going to see in the storm. So by 1 o'clock, squall line beginning to firm up. We could see a couple of isolated, discrete, or loner cells out ahead of the main squall line that could produce tornadoes, and then we're going to see a few supercell thunderstorms that will be capable of producing those damaging winds, sideways rain that comes down, and a lot of cloud-to-ground lightning, and that works its way through the area through mid-tomorrow afternoon, roughly about 3 o'clock for Lafayette, and by this time tomorrow evening, the storms will be clearing out of the area, and then we have smooth sailing. As for that tornado index, significant tornado index, watch how it gets a little bit more enhanced here across central Louisiana, northern portions of Acadiana. This is where strong tornadoes may develop early tomorrow afternoon. That risk seems to diminish a little bit, but nonetheless a significant risk through all of Acadiana through tomorrow afternoon. And here are those wind gusts, 25 to 30 overnight tonight. Then as we head into tomorrow, we'll see those gusts increasing 40, 50-mile-per-hour winds out ahead of the storms, and then in the storms, then things quiet down after the storms move on through. So overnight tonight, temperatures hold near 74, low breezy and milder overall. Winds stay gusty in that 25 to 30 mile per hour range through the overnight hours. Then for tomorrow, a stormy day on tap. The winds will be increasing, gusts to 50 miles an hour or higher. Here comes the rain as we head into the afternoon hours with severe storms in the region, 3 to 4 o'clock at least for Lafayette, and then things clearing out in time, hopefully, for the sunset tomorrow. So here we go as we move forward. Of course, tomorrow is the nasty weather day. Good looking days for Thursday, Friday. Some showers return Saturday. Could see some more strong storms as we head into next Tuesday, but right now, stay weather aware for tomorrow. We'll be having another update at 6 o'clock, plus a Facebook Live where we can do some questions and answer at 6:45 this evening, and continuous coverage during the day tomorrow when that severe weather threatens.
All righty. Thank you, Rob.